showed me a while ago. You got all these motherfuckers got the hard strap. They got the punch counter. Motherfuckers on the fucking CrossFit doing all this. They said, man, boxers go 15 rounds. Guess what they was doing back in the day? It was fucking running. Very simple. First you run, and then you do all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? People always try to do all that extra shit before they run. They come in there, I want to be a fighter. Look, first you gotta learn how to fight. And all the brothers could have tapped you going there, when can I spar? You're not ready to spar. You're just ready to do it because you see it's some extra shit. But you can't do half the shit you're supposed to do yet. You know? Don't be confident in a plain way. Don't be overconfident in a plain way. You know, don't be arrogant. And you can do everything without doing the basics. You can't just come in this truth as a prestige person in the world and think that you're gonna be talking how you want to talk. Just like Nate, if Nate would have come into GMS, you gotta start all the way over. Like Apostle said, you gotta start all the way over. You know? You gotta be humble in this thing, man. You gotta understand things that can happen. Always be aware. You know?
First Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24. Know ye not that they was run in a race? That's like, know ye not that they was running a race, run all, but one receives the prize?
Yeah, it's like in a race. So with a race,
so run that ye may attain.
Yeah, run that you may obtain. All right. Because I seen a video, they having a race. You had somebody, they was running, and they start slowing up when they got towards the finish line, and then they just got passed up, man. All right, so you got
two white bitches.
Oh,
hold the hands.
Yeah, hold the hands and the
oh yeah, yeah.
Hit that bitch, you know.
Con. So you gotta keep going. It's not over until it's over, man. All right, you gotta keep running in this thing. Satan's gonna keep coming, so you gotta keep on elevating. You gotta get better. You have to get better. All right, don't be stagnant.
This is a marathon.
This is a marathon.
It's not yet. You know, you're going 200,000 miles and you start off huffing it, and you see a motherfucker just walking. Like, I'm dusting him. That's why I should say in the same passage when you're going to get to the race is not given to the swift.
Yeah.
Because this is a type of race. You know, when boxers fight, they take rounds off. You know what I'm saying? Or they know when they know how to pace themselves. You gotta know how to pace yourself. You know, I put people through workouts, and that motherfucker trying to kill it and shit. You gotta pace yourself, man. You gotta know your body, you know? Like, you know you can't last no fucking hour doing that at that intensity. You better do it right and do it at a maximum that you can do it and push it a little bit. Push it. You know, I'm gonna go a little bit harder than I know I can go. But don't just fucking gas yourself out. You know, like supervisor always told me, people are like brooms, man. If you overuse that broom is done. But if you use that broom in the right place at the right time sparingly, that broom will last for years, man. But if you up in there sweeping concrete, going there sweeping grease, then you're gonna sweep the floor, and you keep doing that shit every day with that same broom, that broom gonna wear out. But if you got a broom for the concrete, a broom for the grease, and a broom for that, then those brooms will last a very long time. We're like brooms. You know, that's why the Lord He'll overwhelm us with work to the point it's just ridiculous, man. You know, our apostles. You know, some brothers are some cheap ass Family Dollar brooms that can't handle 3 videos a week or things, whatever the decree of the apostles are. You know? Some brothers just a get by. It's that broom that really don't do shit, it just didn't expect to work. You know? You was just there the whole time. You know? Always walking with us everywhere. We always go somewhere about to fight, but people scared of us. So you just show up as a number. But then we fight, you're like, well, I gotta fight. You know? Like shit, like you running. Like what, you know? Because you ain't expect to really get it in. You thought you could just wash your way into the kingdom. You know, it's not like that.
And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things.
Temperate, controlling your body, like the brother just said. All right, if you got a workout, you don't just gas over. Oh, let me hurry up and get this over. Fucking pass out. Now you need to finish the workout, man. All right.
Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible.
Yeah, because we can do the same thing, but it's for different reasons. Because you have people that call themselves Israelites. You have people that read the Bible. You have people that wear garments. You have people that call themselves a camp. All right, you have people that even are self-proclaimed elders and bishops and deacons, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they doing it for a corruptible crown, man. To be seen, all right, to have a certain status, a certain rank, a certain form of power. I just got into it last night with somebody like that, man, my job. You know what I'm saying? Here he is, old basic ass nigga, and because you a supervisor, you just think you can talk to anybody any kind of way. Like, no, that is not the job of a fucking supervisor, man. All right? Your job is to be professional and make sure everything is horrible, basically. All right? Make sure everything is in order. All right? But you do that, you have people that they be assholes. All right? And that's seeking that corruptible. I want to be a supervisor. I can tell everybody what to do. All right, do you want to be a supervisor to tell everybody what to do? Or you want to be a supervisor to get everything in order and have everything a well-oiled machine?
I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air.
Yeah, you don't want to be swinging power punches and missing. All right? You still going to get gassed out. Even faster. You know, like, you gotta pace yourself, man. All right? You don't see boxers just get in there and just start going to war. All right? Like the brother was saying, they take rounds. All right? What they say, like the first 4 rounds, they, you know, figuring out the distance and their opponent and this and that. You gotta pace yourself.
And it said, I therefore so run, not as uncertainly. You know where to go is you know where you're going. You're not just out here running, you know, in the middle of the wilderness. All right, you got your mental GPS set on the kingdom, and you know how far you gotta go, and you pace yourself to get there.
Or like you're running and you see a big booty go over here, like no, you going where you going, man? You know. Like, no, man, you got your path. Go. All right, having that tunnel vision, man. All right, everything else on the side is blurred. You can only see straight.
Got the blinders on.
Yeah.
But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection.
Yeah, he's controlled, man. All right, that's why I spoke about being temperate. Okay, he controls himself. Okay, knowing that he in the flesh or not, he controls himself. Be more spiritual than carnal. All right.
Least that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should become a castaway.
Yeah, because if you're not practicing what you preach, then what? You're going to become a castaway because you're telling them how to make it into the kingdom, but you're not keeping the ways how to make it into the kingdom. Like it tells you, Matthew the 23rd chapter, the Lord told them to do as they say, talking about the scribes and the Pharisees, but not as they do. All right, because they was telling them how to make it, how to keep the law, statutes, commandments. All right, but they wasn't keeping them the proper ways themselves, man. Okay. So that's why you gotta be temperate. You gotta keep under your body. You gotta know where you're going. You can't run uncertainly, man. You're gonna how you run into it. All right. One of them, you're gonna get caught up, man. Then you're gonna lose track of time. Then you're gonna be late for your appointment. Okay.
So James chapter 1 and verse 15 says, then when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death.
So it's like, that's that enticement right there. You planting the seed, all right? You plant the seed. So once you plant that seed of enticement, all right, it brings forth the sin, and then the sin brings forth death, man. Well, you got actually the lust, then the sin, then death, all right? Because that seed of lust is going to grow into sin, and the fruit of it is going to be death, period, okay?
Hey, that brings me to a point with Sirach. I forget exactly what chapter, but it says, sow not upon the furrows of wickedness. So don't plant your seed in wickedness for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't build and be over here on this side, wickedness, and you're increasing in it. No, it says, do not plant upon the furrows of wickedness. You're supposed to plant upon the furrows of righteousness, that path that you want to be in, the please YAHAWASHI outside, opposed to, the opposite. It says, do not err, verse 16, do not err, my beloved brethren. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. Of his own will begat he us with the word of truth, that we should be a kind of first fruits of his creatures.
I mean, and that's what it is. So this truth, becoming that new creature, coming into this truth, is for us to be the first fruits of his creatures. Because what does the first fruits really consist of? Inheriting that salvation, being the governors of the world. All right, showing the rest of our people once they come back, and the rest of the world, how to operate. All right, how to conduct themselves. That's part of being that first fruit, man. That's why the Lord is going to keep the good fruit. Okay, take seeds from the good fruit, plant them, and get more good fruit in good soil. That's New Jerusalem. All right, that's the kingdom of heaven coming down right there, man. Okay. That's all I want. I really wanted to touch it. That was bad. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH.
All right. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessing to the elect of YAHWASHI, which are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And blessing to the Akim out there doing this truth and sincerity. And in truth, man, okay? And with that, you want to say Mawatla Babo,
Mawatla Babo,
Mawatla Adawa,
Mawatla Adawa,
Mawatla Babo,
Mawatla Babo,
Mawatla Adawa,
Mawatla Adawa,
Mawatla Babo,
Mawatla Babo,
Mawatla Adawa,
Mawatla Adawa.
All praises
to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, Shalom, Kwam Yashal.